I think this game is pretty simple. I mean, it really comes down to, defensively, too many easy baskets for them, and then not doing the job on the glass. And that said, give Wright State credit. Where we're really struggling right now in these games is you got to go make some plays. You got to go make plays to win games. And we've got a lot of guys in our locker room that have been in these kind of games and made a lot of those plays that lead to winning. But we didn't do that tonight, and give Wright State credit. The Norris kid was fantastic. We did a really good job on their two best scorers, Noel and Hubris, Alex, number 3, who's a terrific player. Did a pretty good job on them. And then, Norris just decided he was going to look whoever was guarding him in the eye and go get big baskets, and gave 21 points. So give that kid credit. He did that. We don't have guys doing that right now, and so we got to figure out how to get our guys to play at a higher level again, more consistently throughout the game. Maybe so you're not in that situation, but the rebounding is a major issue, and the free throws are at this point. You shoot 32 free throws at home, you should win the game. But we've got 10 misses, and I think 2 of those are front end. Those are like turnovers. They're really big. So it'd be really easy to find 9 points. To flip a game like tonight, including the last play where we kind of had 2 timeouts before that because they went and checked the clock on who the ball was out of bounds and reset the clock. Both times, besides, hey, here's what we think they're going to run and what you need to be ready to defend. And they did both things that we told them. One, a back cut, and the other one was the curl play where they got the shot off. The most important thing is if they miss it, we've got to have the rebound. And we didn't. We missed a free throw block out as well. So, pretty frustrating in all honesty that those are plays that this program has prided itself on, and we're not making them right now. I mean, it helps because, again, we don't have guys making enough plays right now. I thought Dan Goresger was a bright spot tonight because he went athletically and went and made some plays and did some good things. And so hopefully that's something that we can build on. But his shooting really helps us, especially in the flow of the game. He hit the big 3. I think that's the one that maybe cut it to 3 when he hit it on the toss back. And so that's really good. Josh has got to get much better defensively. He's involved in a lot of the plays I'm talking about. And so we've got to keep getting better. Oh, if he can play like he did tonight, absolutely. And one of the things we told him, I spent a lot of time with him this week and watched a lot of film together and just kind of tried to narrow his focus on being really solid defensively and doing a great job offensively of pushing the ball, using his athleticism, but then also getting shots for teammates, man, and let the rest of it come to you. I thought he did a fantastic job of that today. 3 assists, 1 turnover, and then I think you saw some flashes of when he's not trying too hard and forcing it, comes off the ball screen, guy goes under, makes a 3, gets a little step back shot at the foul line area. He's the one guy we have athletically that can go do some of that stuff. So hopefully this is something that he individually can build on a little bit. I mean Trey and Sam really. I mean their leadership is really important, right? And part of leadership is your play and doing the things that are important for us to be our best yourself first, right? And so those are areas that we're really challenging Sam and Trey specifically, be it defensively or rebounding or some of those kind of things, making some of those plays we're talking about in order to do that. But those are guys that have been there and made those plays, and we need them to do that for us now too. Yeah, I think, similar we talk about Dan, the one thing that separates Sam is his ability to impact the game in so many different ways on both ends of the floor, really, right? And so, when the shots aren't falling, when he's not finishing well, just doing a great job of continuing to be a guy that finds people and moves the ball and kind of picks his spots. And so, he had a couple good finishes tonight. Didn't make any shots, and so just kind of got to stick with it and continue to, as you said, stay aggressive in order to get them there. Yeah, I'm not really worried about that game, to be honest with you. I mean, that's a little bit of ways. I'm more worried about, and let me say this about our group: that they're fantastic in practice. They're great. We've got to do a better job on game night of, again, making those plays that you have to make and being a little bit more solid on the glass and defensively in order to pull these games out. And so that's not happening right now. We got to continue to work and grind and get back in the gym and continue to improve and find a way to do it. All right, thanks, guys.